10,
It's inappropriate.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
It only would have been that, Kevin,
2,
if we had brought you along.
1. Seth Rhodes done. Yoder done. Jeremy Becker done. Matt Rigsby done.
All right, that's
all drivers
race.
are
Drop
finished.
your cars off and go
Chad
charge
Kramer
them.
done.
We will.
The race is completed.
Reconvene in about 5-10 minutes, whatever you guys need, something like that. 8 o'clock. 11 minutes. Sorry. 10 minutes and 25 seconds. Or 15 seconds. 15 seconds. My math was wrong. Should I just run it as like the same qualifying setup for the next couple, or how are we? Okay. Okay. Random. Hey. Don't blind me. Obviously, I was a little disappointed Graydon wasn't running mod this evening. I was kind of looking forward to that. All right, 21.5 is up. Come on, Brent. Hurry up. Faster, faster, faster. He can go all the way. All right, Brent, Seth, Andrew. Hey,
Brent Edwards.
hey, sir. Don't drain his battery. All right, stock buggy out to the track to corner. Stock buggy out to the track to corner. All right, let's go ahead and get drivers checked in.
Andrew Tuttle.
Matt looking like he's about to corner so fast. Oh yeah. Fastest Marshall on the track. No one seemed to like my idea. I was going to do Marshall classes on the weekends or something when we're closed. It's basically just
Seth
cardio
Rhodes.
class, but for marshalling cars. No one seemed to want to sign up for that. All right, order's going to go Brent, Seth, Andrew, no speed, no speed. Straightaway's closed. Wow. Seth is so fast. If he went any faster, he'd go back in time. All right, again, Brent, Seth, and Andrew is your lineup. All right, drivers ready, corners ready. On the tone. Quick recovery. Great. Can I get you to cover the Team Powers banner?
After 30 seconds,
Caution on the
the
straightaway,
top drivers
caution
are
on the
Brent
straightaway.
Edwards,
That is
Seth Rhodes,
clear.
and Andrew Tuttle.
21.5 is a patience game. Just drive your line, drive consistently, and wait for others to make mistakes. I won't say who's prone to mistakes, but it definitely wouldn't be the green car, Brent.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Brent
All right,
Edwards,
the grid is
Andrew
closing
Tuttle,
up a
and
little
Seth
bit here.
Rhodes.
Brent, Andrew, Seth is your running order. They've all been very evenly matched this evening. No one really stands out as a faster driver. All running similar pace here. That actually makes the racing really good. I like that. Down the
After 1
straightaway they
minute
go.
30 seconds, the top drivers are Brent Edwards, Andrew Tuttle, and Seth Rhodes.
Blink and breathe. Through the sweeper. Onto the straight. Down the straight. Round the corner. Round the other corner. Over the thing. Round the thing. Up in the air. Down on the ground. Still got 2 minutes on the clock. Don't worry about it too much. Just keep driving.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Brent Edwards, Andrew Tuttle, and Seth Rhodes.
Both make a mistake. Looks like Andrew back up to the 2 now. Caution on the straightaway. Caution on the straightaway. Whoa. Well, neither of them want that position. Seth and Andrew,
After
the
2
battle to
minutes
watch this
31
evening.
seconds, the top drivers are Brent Edwards, Seth Rhodes, and Andrew Tuttle.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, keep going. That is some Mad Max style driving out there, but you know, they seem to be okay with it, so I will let it slide. Got about a minute on the clock.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Brent Edwards, Andrew Tuttle, and Seth Rhodes.
This is what I like to see. This is good, clean, fun racing right here. This is what's exciting.
45 seconds left. $30 left. After 3 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are Brent Edwards, Andrew Tuttle, and Seth Rhodes.
20 seconds, they will get this and one more.
15 seconds left.
Brent, I'm going to tell you to let them battle it out
10,
since you are a lap up
9,
on the grid.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrew Tuttle done.
There we
Brent
go.
Edwards done. All drivers are finished.
Nicely done, everybody.
Seth Rhodes done. The race is
Some
completed.
good battles. Brent with a 13.9. See, Brent, I was nicer to you this time. I didn't talk as much about you specifically. Next time, though. It is truck time. It is time for some intense truck racing featuring Jeremy with his blue short course. Still waiting on that cool paint
Graydon
job.
Edwards.
My hope for that is slowly fading away as the months go by.
Chad Kramer.
I'm sure it's probably sitting right next to my charger stand.
J-Rex.
And, all right, let's get Jeremy, Kevin, and Zach checked in.
Zach Marcinkiewicz.
One day I'll learn how to say your last name, but today is not that, and okay, we're in the wall. All right, caution on the
Fearless
sweeper,
leader.
caution on the sweeper. Let's get some corners out here. If we get a volunteer, too, we'd greatly appreciate that. We could get a husband and wife duo out here to corner.
Jeremy Becker.
Maybe? No? Okay. Well, I had to try. All right, no speed, no speed. That straightaway is closed. Order is going to go Jeremy Becker, Kevin Foch, Chad Kramer, Graydon Edwards, Jurassic Jeremy, and Zach. Close enough. All right, drivers ready, corners ready. On the tone. Wheelie off the line out of the short course. And already causing mayhem. Whoa. Short course back out in the one. Jeremy has figured something out with that thing. Kevin up to the one now. Looking to get away from that scary truck. All right, Graydon in the two now. Jeremy 3. Let's try to keep this a little cleaner
After
than
30
last
seconds, the top drivers are Fearless Leader, Jeremy Becker, and Graydon Edwards.
Jeremy, I'll try to get my truck running again so I can start racing with you. Let me know next time you're coming out, though. I'll put some effort into it. Again, let's try not to make any physical contact between cars since they are not short courses. Thank you. There we go. Caution on that straightaway, and it's clear. Quick recovery out of Smedley. 3:04 on the clock. Graydon and Kevin down the straightaway.
After 1 minute,
Graydon
left, top
inside.
drivers are Fearless Leader, Graydon Edwards, and Jeremy Becker.
Those two running inverted paint schemes, except orange and not pink. Caution after the double, caution after the double. Clear. Heads up, Jeremy, you're going to have the 2 car coming up on you in a sec. Thank you. Graydon putting some laps together.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, The top
Caution
drivers
coming
are
into that
Graydon
sweeper
Edwards,
section. Caution
Fearless
coming into
Leader,
the sweeper
and Chad
section.
Kramer.
This should bring the grid together. Or he's going to be courteous. Never mind. Was not expecting that.
After 2 minutes left. The
Caution
top
after the
drivers
double.
are Graydon
Clear.
Edwards, Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer.
So Graydon now out in the one. He's got a 1.6 second lead. He's got to hold on to that for the next 1 minute and 45 seconds. He does have the pace of the fast lap of 13 flat. Kevin 13.2 fast lap. Chad 13.2 as well. So again, Graydon's got the pace. He's got the line. He knows what he needs to do. He's just got to maintain it. Minute 30 on the clock.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top
Slowly
drivers
starting to
are Graydon
extend that
Edwards,
lead here.
Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer.
Caution at Chad. Caution at Chad. We are clear. Graydon coming up on a short course. Nicely done. Thank you, Jeremy.
One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer.
12.8 now out of Graydon. Does appear that tires might be playing a factor into this.
45 seconds left.
Some of those other trucks are looking a little pushy. I think that might be a contributing factor here. We got 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer. "15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8,
Graydon looking to lap the
7,
field here.
6, 5, 4, 3,
He's got
2,
3 seconds.
1. J-Rex
Not
done.
quite.
Graydon Edwards done. Chad Kramer done. Fearless Leader done. Zach Marcinkiewicz done. All drivers are finished.
All right,
Jeremy
two-wheel
Becker
drive
done.
modified is up.
The race is completed.
If we get the Tuttle himself up to the driver's or to the RD booth.
Dan Jeppesen. Roger Same. Lil Putton.
Roger, going.
Fearless Leader.
All right, I'll let Kevin have one more. All right, we all ready? Alexander in 1, Daniel in 2, Kevin in 3, Roger in 4. Left turns all day long, shake and bake. Throw in the hammer. All right. Racers ready, marshals ready. On the tone in 5. And they're off. Roger and Alexander in 1. Kevin in 2. Roger in 3. Oh, it's mayhem in the back. In the back of the pack. It's a tight one. Second, third, and fourth. Oh, straight away.
After 30
Oh,
seconds,
now it's clear.
the top drivers are Lil Puttin, Dan Jeppesen, and Fearless Leader.
Alexander took a biff. Blink and breathe, Alexander. Straight away inside. Yeah. After the last run. Blink and breathe. All right, after all that mayhem, it's
After
going
1
to
minute
be
left,
Dan
the
in
top
1,
drivers are Dan
Roger in
Jeppesen,
2.
Roger Same, and Fearless Leader.
Roger's still throwing down the heat. 12-5 last lap. Two minutes and 30 seconds to go.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Dan Jeppesen, Roger Same, and Lil Puttin.
Dan's on an 18.40 pace. Roger's on an 18.40 pace. Alexander's on a 17.40 pace. And last but not least, Kevin's on a 17.408.
2 minutes left. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Jeppesen, Roger Same, and Lil Puttin.
As Alexander's melting his tires off every straightaway he can. Look at it. First and second, there's the battle. Round the feature
After 2
jump,
minutes
around
31
here
seconds,
they go.
the top
Make a
drivers
hard
are
left
Dan
turn.
Jeppesen, Roger
Down
Same,
step,
and Lil
down,
Puttin.
down the sweeper. Down the straightaway, here comes Roger. Right up, Dan. Rear end. You like that country accent? Ooh, Dan, holding it. Oh, Roger's trying to take him in on the inside. Oh, Dan.
1 minute left.
Ooh,
After
there's
3
some
minutes
hot
1 second,
racing right
the
there.
top drivers are Dan
First
Jeppesen,
and
Roger
second.
Same, and Lil Puttin.
Dan's just blocking every lane. Just nice and steady.
45
That's how
seconds
you're
left.
supposed to get it done. Hold him off. He may be faster, but you have the line.
30 seconds left.
Oh,
After 3 minutes
Roger
31
takes
seconds,
the outside.
the top drivers are Roger
Ew.
Same, Dan Jeppesen, and Lil
Look at that
Puttin.
racing right there. Going down at PDX RC Raceway.
15 seconds left. 10,
I-
9, 8, 7, 6,
I don't have any reverb,
5,
but I can make up
4,
my own.
3, 2.
Brr, brr, brr,
One.
brr. She will call you when
Lil
you're
Puttin
done.
done. Roger Same done. All
Roger
drivers are
had
finished.
The fast lap of
Dan Jeppesen done.
12.390. Then Dan at 12.585. Alexander's running so high he melted his tire glue right off.
The race is completed.
Next race will be 17.5.
Matt
Two-wheel
Rigsby.
buggy 17.5 will be Matt Rigsby Graydon, Matt Yoder, Chad Burdick, and Zach
Yoder.
Mickerbick. only do one. That's all.
Zach Marcinkiewicz,
All right, we'll
Chad
need some
Burdick.
volunteer corners out here. Waiting on Graydon, who kicked my butt in truck.
Graydon Edwards,
One mistake and he just pulled away. I'm gonna get used to that though. All right, light them up, guys. Rigsby, Graydon, Matt, Chad, and Zach. This ought to be a good one. Rigsby, do not let Graydon by you. Stay close to the pipe. Go as slow as you want to. It is Matt Graydon, Matt Rigsby, Graydon, Matt Yoder, Chad, and Zach. Good to see Chad back. He's one of our older racers. Been around for a really long time. All right, here we go. Drivers ready, on the tone in less than 5. All right. Hold him off. Oh. There you go. Give him that spot back. Good job. Rigsby going a little wide there. Graydon's trying to get around him.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Matt Rigsby, Graydon Edwards, and Zach Marcinkiewicz.
Zach out in front with a fast lap of 14.6. Nicely done. All right, Zach still in
After
front.
1 minute, 3 minutes left, the top drivers are
He's
Zach
got
Marcinkiewicz,
a
Graydon Edwards,
Rearview
and
mirror
Yoder.
of Graydon, though. There you go, Zach. Nicely done. It's your track. He has to get around you. Oh, well.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the
It
top
was your
drivers
pipe,
are Zach
too.
Marcinkiewicz, Graydon Edwards, and Yoder.
All right. So it's Graydon, Zach, Yoder, Burdick, and Rigsby. Rigsby, you led a race for 2 laps. That's awesome. And Zach led it for like 3.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers
That's
are
how it
Graydon
starts.
Edwards, Zach
That's how you get
Marcinkiewicz,
faster.
and Chad Burdick.
This little Graydon Edwards guy is kind of reminding me of DeBrino. He seems to be able to drive anything. Woo! Nice patience there, buddy.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds,
He's going to start
the
racing
top
mod
drivers
now,
are Graydon
too.
Edwards, Zach Marcinkiewicz, and Chad Burdick.
He's going to be better in modded than he is at stock, I bet. He just looks like a mod driver. The way he drives. Just keep him away from the Roger Symes School of Driving. Full strapped.
1 minute
Just
left.
pull
3
the
minutes,
throttle
1
and
second.
turn, baby.
The top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Zach Marcinkiewicz, and Chad Burdick.
Nothing but love. My favorite part of any new
45
layout
seconds
is when
left.
Roger goes out on his first lap. I always watch because he just goes full send on the first lap. Feature jump.
30
Layout
seconds left.
change
After
next
3 minutes
week.
31 seconds, the top
Next
drivers
Wednesday
are
we'll have a
Graydon
new
Edwards,
layout.
Zach Marcinkiewicz,
And then
Chad
the
Burdick.
Izzy Summer Cooler Series starts next Friday. That's right.
15 seconds left.
We got some cool trophies for that one.
10,
Working on them
9,
now.
8, 7, 6,
And then the winners of every
5,
class gets
4,
some
3, 2,
bones for
1.
Izzy.
Graydon Edwards done.
Or your own dog.
Yoder
Just
done.
keep him away from Alexander. He
Matt
likes them.
Rigsby
He likes
done.
milk bones.
Chad Burdick done.
Waiting on
All
Zach. There
drivers
we
are
go.
finished.
That's the race.
Zach Marcinkiewicz done. The race is completed.
I can still call a race. I'm still good at it. I can still call a race. I'm good at it.
Oh, yeah. The other day it would have been nice. All right, looking for Seth, Jeremy, Dan, and Chad.
Dan Jefferson. J. Rex. Seth Rhodes. Jeremy Becker. Chad
All right, I
Kramer.
got checks on everyone. That straightaway is now closed. Order is going to go Seth, Becker, Jeremy, Dan, and Chad. Jeremy, next week you're running mod. All right. Again, Seth, Jeremy, Dan, and Chad. Becker in the 2. There we go. All right. Drivers ready, corners ready, on the tone. Here we go. All right, we got Dan on the 1, Seth 2, Jeremy 3, Chad 4, Jeremy 5.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson, Seth Rhodes, and Jeremy Becker. After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson, Seth Rhodes, and Jeremy Becker.
Run, run, run! Good job, Matt. Quick thinking. All right, 2:30 on the clock. Dan leads
After
around
1
Chad
minute
2,
30
Jeremy 3,
seconds,
Seth 4,
the
Jeremy
top
5.
drivers are Dan Jefferson, Chad Kramer, and Jeremy Becker.
.2:15 on the clock.
After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson, Chad Kramer, and Jeremy Becker. After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson, Chad Kramer, and Jeremy Becker.
All right, 1:10 on the clock.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Jeppesen, Chad Kramer, and Jeremy Becker. 45 seconds left.
Caution straightaway, stay inside, caution to Karen, caution Karen. Straightaway,
30 seconds left. After 3
right
minutes
in
31
middle, right in
seconds,
middle, clear.
the top drivers are Dan Jeppesen, Chad Kramer, and Jeremy Becker. 15 seconds left.
Caution straightaway,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad Kramer done. Dan Jeppesen done. Jeremy Becker done. J-Rex done. All drivers are finished. Seth Rhodes done. The race is completed.
Kevin, one more round. Okay. Race editor? All right. 21-5. What? No, doing 4 rounds. You're doing. We can do either way, but Brent's ready. Okay. Well, goodbye, Matt. It was nice knowing you. Seth, are you out of here too? Oh, okay. Brent's offering you a battery. Brent's. Andrew? Where's Andrew? He's up next. Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. No? Okay. All right, it's just a head-to-head of Brent and Andrew. So anyone still feeling like hanging out, go ahead and go out to corner. All right. I think we're going to do a land rush start for this one, since there are 2 of you. Ba-num, 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 ba-na-na-na. Ba-num, ba-num. Ba-na-na-na-na,
Brent Edwards.
na-na-na-na. What's up? Yeah? What tires did you put on? Okay. Well, what were you running? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Andrew Tuttle.
Okay. Let me know what you come up with. Yeah. All right, let's get them lined up. Again, land rush style start. So it's gonna go. Brent and Andrew just go side by side all the way at by the orange cone. Brent, where are you? Corner. Sweet. All right. Side by side. Hey, Brent, where are you in? All right, driver's ready. Corner's ready. On the tone, less than 5.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andrew Tuttle, Brent Edwards, and Seth Rhodes.
Seth, you're still on the podium. All right. Whoa, and never mind. Hey. You're not wrong, but
After
you
1
don't
minute
point it
left,
out.
the top drivers are Andrew Tuttle, Brent Edwards, and Seth Rhodes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Little inside.
After 1 minute 30
Not saying
seconds,
it's wrong,
the
just
top
not saying
drivers
it's
are
fast.
Brent Edwards, Andrew Tuttle, and Seth Rhodes.
Andrew out in the 1 now. Quick inside move. Andrew the fast lap of a 14.3. Absolutely ripping it. I don't think it gets much faster than that. Except Brent also has a 14.3, but it's just a slightly slower 14.3.
2 minutes left. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andrew Tuttle, Brent Edwards, and Seth Rhodes.
All right, we still have a half hour left in this race. They sure do make
After
this
2
look
minutes
difficult.
31 seconds, the top drivers are Brent Edwards, Andrew Tuttle, and Seth Rhodes.
25-minute laps.
One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Brent Edwards, Andrew Tuttle, and Seth Rhodes.
All right, we have just under a minute on the clock. These guys putting everything on the line.
45 seconds left.
Unfortunate roll over there.
30 seconds left. After
That is
3
the-
minutes 31 seconds,
The
the
break
top
Andrew was
drivers are
looking
Andrew
for.
Tuttle, Brent Edwards, and Seth Rhodes.
Brent making that roller a ramp.
15 seconds left. 10,
These
9,
guys could read the whole
8,
user manual in the time it takes them to do a lap.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh.
All drivers are finished. Andrew Tuttle done. Brent Edwards done. The race
That
is
was
completed.
really close. All right, truck is up. Ba-dum-bum-ba-now. Ba-dum-bum-ba-now. What?
Graydon Edwards. Chad Kramer.
All right, Graydon out in the 1, Chad 2, Kevin 3, Zach 4, Jeremy 5, Jeremy 6. Graydon is in the 1. Whole shot. Did you turn it on? No. Okay. That might
Zach
be your problem.
Marcinkiewicz.
You are a
J-Rex.
gosh darn genius. I would use other words, but we are
Fearless
live
leader.
on the internet. That hasn't stopped me before, but I did get in trouble for it.
Jeremy Becker.
All right. Order is going to go Graydon, Chad, Kevin, Zach, Jeremy, and Jeremy. Becker and then Smedley. Whole shot. Whole shot. Whole shot. All right. If I get one more corner up here by me, that'd be great. We don't really have anybody, but we'll be fine. Roger's got it. Awesome. Thank you. All right. On the tone. Here we go.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer.
All right, Graydon on the 1, Kevin 2, Chad 3, Zach 4, Jeremy 5, Jeremy 6.
After 1 3 minutes left,
Heads up,
top
Jeremy,
drivers
the
are
2 coming
Graydon
through.
Edwards,
Thank you.
Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer.
And then you'll have the 3 car up on you in a sec. Thank you.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Fearless Leader, and Chad
All right,
Kramer.
Graydon out in the 1, putting some laps together here. Got to maintain it for the next 2 minutes. Heads up, Zach and Jeremy, you're going to have the leader up on you here in a sec.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer.
And Jeremy, you're going to have the 2 place coming up on you here in a sec. Thank you.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer. One minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Fearless Leader, and Chad Kramer. "45 seconds left.
Not sure what's going on up at the front of the grid. What? I
30 seconds left. After
okay,
3 minutes
they're doing
31
their own
seconds,
thing.
the top drivers are Chad Kramer, Fearless Leader, and Graydon Edwards. "15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Graydon Edwards done. Fearless Leader done.
Okay.
Jeremy Becker done.
Not sure what
J.
was going
Rex
on there
done.
at the end, but
Zach Marcinkiewicz done. The race is completed.
all right, 2 mod. What?
Dan Jefferson. Roger Same. Lil Putton.
Oh, he wasn't being that way. He wasn't being nice. He was towing with him. The only way to get better, learn how to hunt. Yeah. All right, we got checks. Everyone waiting on Kevin. Don't worry. but don't want to hurt yourself.
Fearless leader.
Kevin, Roger, you need a damage report on Seam. Flash, Roger. He's putting a he's changing out his. He's putting an extra turbo on that. He's opening up his nitrous bottle. Yes. All right, we got Roger in 1, Alexander in 2, Dan in 3, and Kevin in 4. All right, ready. Marshall's ready. Racers ready on the tone in 5. And they're off. Nice, clean. Ooh, let's see how many laps Alexander Tires can hold off before they peel right off his car. Roger in 1, Dan in 2, Alexander in 2, Dan in 3, and Kevin in 4. Oh, right. Run! Run, Alexander, run! Run like the
After
wind!
30 seconds, the top drivers are Roger Same, Dan Jefferson, and Fearless Leader.
Hey, Zach. Take a half step to your left or your right. Straight away! Inside! Inside on straightaway! Inside! Clear!
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson, Roger Same, and Lil Puddin.
Come on, Roger, you can reel him in. He's only running a 12.7, you're running a 12.4. Alexander, you're running a 13 flat, lucky 13. Getting faster, that one.
After 1 minute 31 seconds, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson, Roger Same, and Lil Puddin.
Dan in 1, Roger in 2, Alexander in 3. Kevin running 4. Kevin's running a 13.1 fast lap. Battle between Dan and Roger.
2 minutes left. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson, Roger Same, and Lil Puddin.
Roger only 0.9 seconds behind him. Whoa. Closing in the gap, 0.6 on that last lap. Battle on the straightaway, oh, he almost had him on the outside again. Oh.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Roger Same, Dan Jefferson, and Lil Puddin.
Alexander, we got the battle going on again between Dan and Roger. Oh, nobody won. Oh, lucky bobble by Alexander. Alexander in 1, Dan in 2, Roger in 3. Dan, you're only 1.8 seconds behind Alexander.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top
Roger
drivers are Lil Puddin, Dan Jefferson, and Roger Same.
0.4 seconds. Oh, stay in the track. Marshall's
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds,
Roger
the top drivers are Lil Puddin, Roger Same, and Fearless Leader.
Roger's only 1.2 seconds behind.
"15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7,
She will call you
6,
when you're done.
5,
Nice
4,
wheelie there.
3, 2, 1. Dan Jefferson done. Lil Puddin done.
Kevin beat
Roger
Dan.
Same done. All drivers are finished.
Oh.
Fearless leader done.
Alright, up next, 17.5 buggy.
The race is completed.
Yeah.
All right, stock buggy. Zach, Seth, Jeremy, Chad, and Matt.
Matt
What do
Rigsby.
you want? Parts, you break? Okay.
Zach Marcinki Wicks.
You weren't supposed to break stuff. All right, let's get some corners out the track. Let's get... We need 2 more to check in.
J Rex. Chad Burdick.
All right, got checks on everyone. No speed, no speed. Straightaways closed. Order's going to go Zach, Jeremy, Chad, and Matt. Corner, Roger, behind you. Behind you. Sweet. All right. Zach, Jeremy, Chad, and Matt. All right, drivers ready, corners ready. Just don't crash. There's not a lot of corners. No pressure. On the tone. Quick recovery out of Jeremy.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Zach Marcinki Wicks, Chad Burdick, and Matt Rigsby. After 1 minute,
3 minutes left.
The top drivers are Zach Marcinki Wicks, Chad Burdick, and J Rex.
Just under 3 minutes on the clock. Caution to Karen, caution Karen.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Zach Marcinki Wicks, Chad Burdick, and Matt Rigsby. After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Zach Marcinki Wicks, Chad Burdick, and Matt Rigsby.
Go for it, Matt.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Chad Burdick, Zach Marcinkiewicz, and Matt Rigsby.
What's up? I didn't see which one you're talking about. I don't remember. No. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. Nice. You see my win against Roger?
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Chad Burdick, Zach Marcinkiewicz, and Matt Rigsby. 45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Chad Burdick, Zach Marcinkiewicz, and Matt Rigsby.
Those are always hard. I can't see them.
15
We got 15
seconds
seconds
left.
on that clock. Chad out in the 1, Zach 2, Matt
10,
3, Jeremy 4. I was looking at Kevin
9,
while I was reading the names.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matt Rigsby done. J-Rex done. Zach Marcinkiewicz done. All drivers are finished.
All right, one more race
Chad
of the night.
Burdick done. The race is completed.
Exactly, Chad. That's how I'm feeling too. Was that you at the false start? Yeah. Oh, nice. That was funny.
Graydon Edwards. Dan Jefferson.
How you doing, Zach?
Chad Kramer. Jeremy Becker.
Yeah. I do like nights like this because it allows me to really kind of think about what I'm doing on my cars. Especially if I'm going to go race this weekend and kind of get some runtime in. Mod's so hard. Just a lot. All right, I got checks on everyone. Order is Graydon, Dan, Chad, and Jeremy. All right, let's get them lined up. Again, Graydon, Dan, Chad, and Jeremy. All right, driver's ready, quarters ready. On the tone.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Dan Jefferson, and Chad Kramer. After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Dan Jefferson, and Chad Kramer.
All right, Graydon on the 1, Chad 2, Dan 3. We got 2:40 on the clock.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Chad Kramer, and Dan Jefferson.
2:10 on the clock.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Chad Kramer, and Dan Jefferson. After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Chad Kramer, and Dan Jefferson.
One minute on the clock.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Dan Jefferson, and Chad Kramer. "45 seconds left.
"30 seconds.
30 seconds left. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Graydon Edwards, Dan Jefferson, and Chad Kramer.
Caution on the straightaway. Clear.
"15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad Kramer done. Jeremy Becker done. Graydon Edwards done. All drivers are finished. Dan Jefferson done. The race is completed.
Dan and Graydon both